Taskmaster.
Oh, no way!
Wait, what?
Oh my god, it's another Bosch!
Brace!
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster. I'm Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster Series 19, Episode 5. Maybe we're the monsters. Did you ever think of that? Who is saying maybe we're the monsters? I think let's go with Zooks. That's a Zook. Now, if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well. And don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a super thanks for any amount. Hashtag pluck a duck, and you will win yourself a pluck a duck stuffed toy with $5 dues attached. It is the best thing with 5 things on it. Just ask Sam Campbell. Don't ask Greg Davies because he wouldn't know shit. Super thanks, hashtag pluck a duck, any amount, win yourself a prize. Draw closes when episode 9 goes up, and the winner will be announced in episode 10. It's not a chicken, it's not a cow, it's pluck a duck time right now. In the last episode, we got acquainted with Bainton's bowels, both of them, for an entire task, and then maybe a little bit on another task, I think. Bainton is an absolute beast. I actually watched another episode of Yonderland just the other day, so that'll be coming up on the channel at some point. And I love Fatia El-Ghorri's spite and fire and defiance that she shows throughout the entire show, but she's the only one that I don't think's in with a chance, and I would be a bit disappointed if she did go on to Champion of Champions. Everybody else is doing fantastic. Stevie Martin, good lord, how much of a star did you make yourself on top of your already, I'm guessing, significant fame through Taskmaster? She has just she has just shocked me and surprised me in the best way at every single task. Bainton is just destroying everything in sight. Zooks might literally destroy everything in sight. Bainton is destroying with the score. Zooks might destroy with a wrecking ball. And who's the other person on this series? Oh, you know what might help me remember? Maybe I whip out the Ramsey meter.
No way!
Yes, this masterpiece right here. You see, Chris Ramsey only scored 170 points in his series of Taskmaster. Pathetic. Rosie Ramsey, on the other hand, has already scored 58 points. That means she only needs 112 points to defeat her husband. You can basically guarantee that Fatty is going to get the last spot. Bainton is about to fall off of a cliff. I can feel it coming. Zooks is going to shoot himself in the foot. And Stevie Martin, well, you know, she might just fuck around and win it. This is Taskmaster, Series 19, Episode 5. Maybe we're the monsters.
Many TV shows that my own nieces don't watch.
Really?
Display your school photos in my home? I doubt it! Quid pro quo, you monsters! Quid pro quo!
Maybe we're the monsters.
Moving along.
Stevie. She has won me so much over this series.
Not for the good of the planet, but because it makes my wife horny.
Alright, Alex. I didn't know that's why you drove an electric car, but good for you.
Yeah.
I can't do them. Well, I can do them now. I've had lessons.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
So I'd like to demonstrate my new grasp of accents.
Go on.
Beyonce, ready?
Okay.
There's one on the E.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Fuck you.
Good morning. I am from Oslo, in Norway.
Okay. Greg, roundhouse him, please.
Best object to bestow in your will to a relative against whom you are seeking revenge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What would you do for that? An object to leave to someone that you're seeking revenge? Something that needs a lot of maintenance. I would go, here's what I would put it to you, that this is what I would do. I would go down to my local plant place that sells plants and plant variety things, and I would say, which of these is the most difficult to keep alive? I would then keep that fucking plant alive all the way up to the studio recording, and then I'd be like, all right, it's yours now. And they have to keep this difficult plant alive. It sounded a lot better in my head.
1,000-piece jigsaw of the Mona Lisa.
You get this in your will.
Okay, all right, that's a good prize.
You have, in your mind, picked a specific relative.
Did we not all? Let's call it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Impression that I'm really into jigsaws.
Right.
So when I leave,
It sounds like you are.
how disappointed they would be when they find.
Oh, genius.
This is the
Genius.
piece that he's going to be buried with.
So genuinely fiendish, man. Rosie.
I have brought.
Hang on, why do I feel like Bainton just did a fucking Mona Lisa thing and was like, yeah, you know what, I could just use this, grabs the piece out, scoops the rest in the box, here you go, Alex Horn, put that on the thing.
Of a delicious chocolate brownie.
Oh, God. Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, that does look like a delicious brownie.
I'm going to make them the most delicious chocolate brownies that they've ever had in their life. And then when I die, I'm going to get my coffee granules and I'm going to leave it with a note for them saying, one last time.
What? How do you know you're doing that before you die? What if you die sudden, unexpected death?
Great. I mean, that would be absolutely horrific. Jason, what do you...
All right, whatever. Move along.
I do not remember purchasing this painting, but it arrived at my house. Imagine my surprise.
Here it is.
Most haunted thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, that's creepy.
This task allows me an opportunity to offload this nightmare.
Yeah, and with the context of the task, pretty fucking good as well. This would be a terrible thing to be left. Why is the one in the back got a little bit of a neck?
There's the
There's the end, but interesting. So when you open it,
Okay,
This
go
is what
on.
happens.
a lot of glitter and it says, haha, you're a twat.
I kind of love that as well.
My old friend.
Hello, Fatia, what's going on?
Is the little note. Could you please show us the note, Alex?
There's a word I didn't understand, but it says this.
Please give you a good night's sleep because I will be seeing you in your dreams, bish. Wow, okay.
Context, right? I've got an auntie who's a bitch. For 3 birthdays on the trot, the bitch has got me pillows.
Is that the one reason she's a bitch?
Cooks the best couscous in the world, but I won't eat it.
Because of the pillows?
As I mentioned once that I need pillows.
Oh, God, Fatia.
Yeah, but not 3 times.
This year I need a kettle.
A kettle. What the hell am I, a 70-year-old woman?
Get ready to receive a painting, lady.
It's the glitter element. You've forgotten that
God,
element.
yes. Oh, sorry, 5 points.
I thought Stevie's was great.
He doesn't want to pop his head onto some coffee grounds. He wants to pop them onto some pillows. So 2 points for the lovely pillow.
That wasn't the criteria, Greg. You suck.
She's going to be your auntie soon, so stop fighting her.
And now we're up with the really sinister things.
So 3 to Rosie.
Give you both 5 points.
Oh. Yes. Okay, so the disembodied heads and the Mona Lisa. All right, that's very, very good. All right, Rosie, let's pick it up. let's get that average going.
It's time to camp it up a bit.
All right, let's camp it up. We should have done this one with Julian Clary, maybe.
Is it?
A little bit. Posh one.
Yeah, this is a wild location here, Alex.
Be the least annoying person round the campfire.
The least annoying.
Should have had a little apostrophe before the R. Don't worry about it, I got it.
Okay.
Correct his grammar.
You must either sing a folk song,
Tell a ghost story
Or recite a beat poem.
Cars.
Barbecues.
or DIY, and
God.
it can contain no more than 100 words.
They said least annoying. Why are you guys all getting instruments?
Jason.
Who's the American on the show?
Don't put that
least annoying.
Yeah, you are supposed to be, yeah.
You brought this. Huge.
You chose it.
You've got 9 minutes left, Stevie.
What are you doing, Stevie?
Right.
I figured I'd freestyle.
Oh, fine.
You're gonna freestyle 100 words? Good luck.
How much have you written so far, Stevie?
Alright, so I don't know if they can re-explain the rules. So you got to be the least annoying person around the campfire. You either need to do a song, tell a ghost story, or do beat poetry. Beat poetry, I'm guessing, is like beatnik poetry, isn't it? Like, yo, man. What do we have?
Wrote a poem about chickens. Now I want to share it. Nimbin. Nimbin. Yeah. Oh, bugger. I forgot about the chickens.
Nimbin is a place in Australia where there's a lot of weed. So I'm keen to see what they can get out of this. Zooks, why do I feel like you're getting 1 point?
This is around not being annoying. You calling back to a moorhen?
Yeah, that
I mean, you corrected the grammar on the task.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good, Jason, but let's see.
Am I going first?
Yes. On IMDb will soon read Keanu Reeves, Mark Wahlberg, Robert De Niro, and Little Alex Hornets, Jason Manzarek.
Alex.
Is a folk song.
This sounds fucking annoying.
From sea to sea, marsh to bog, we made sweet love on a dead mossy log.
Okay. Are you writing fiction on the internet as well, Zooks?
Alex, will you marry me?
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
What?
Don't think so. I see Zooks taking a page out of Conchetta Caristo's book on this one.
Barbecue, fast cars, or DIY?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, fuck, that's right. There's whole topics you have to do.
Probably faster than automobiles.
Nothing to do with any of them. I knew there was another part of that task.
I found the following things annoying. Your smile. Sincerity, the proposal, and the smug explanation of your art.
Fucking hell, Greg.
It was about fucking and marrying my friend.
I wish I could roll my R's. It's Rosie Ramsey.
Rosie Ramsey. Come on, Rosie.
Why do I keep dreaming of being alone with you?
Give that 5 points.
Sausage burgers, halloumi.
I'm liking where this is going.
Outside on a little seat.
That's a fucking great voice. I was not expecting this.
My dad is a barbecue stud.
Is he? Right. Why is she so much easier to understand when she's singing compared to when she talks? This is so much more than 100 words! Is it? Oh, please, no. No. That was amazing.
I've got a long history of being irritated when people show us they can sing.
Bullshit, Greg.
By stark contrast to Jason's.
Quick reminder then, their song, story, or poem must be no more...
Fuck!
100 words. Here's Fatia and Stevie.
Oh, okay, that's an introduction to the new ones. Oh, thank Christ. Did Rosie get under the thing? Hope so.
Right, and it was the second Eid, which is the Eid of sacrifice. So you have to slaughter an animal. So we slaughtered a...
No, Rosie. I mean, Fatia.
Am I taking out the goat stuff?
No, not the goat, just when I asked you if you eat meat.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna carry on.
Okay.
Because I've got to finish the story.
Yeah.
People want to hear it.
Yes.
Okay. This is the best meat, and she
Where's the story going? Did she eat human or something?
had a baby inside.
Oh!
And that was the baby.
Oh!
Like a flag. She said, do you want to eat it? And I said, no, thank you.
Oh, that's pretty fucked.
I think I once saw a ghost, a barbecue, but I don't know.
Oh, come on, Stevie.
Yeah, gonna get a sausage.
Oh, that's Stevie's done? Saw a ghost at a barbecue? All right, quick, easy. Well done.
Sometimes people fall at the last hurdle, don't they?
What?
And that
That's a good
sausage
point.
song just got to me.
Thank
I can't
you.
stop singing that.
Did you mistake ghost story for goat story?
That's a good point.
But that was the only scary thing I could think of.
It's just awful. And to make me forget that, and it's gonna get us up here.
All right, Bainton, what did you do here? How are you going to impress everyone and win?
Guess I'm in a pickle when it comes to all these books.
Okay.
We've all been there with no one to rely on. We've all been there, we don't know what to do.
I think Greg is going to have a field day with this.
Do it myself, everybody.
Fucking hell, Bainton. A DIY folk song. That's rough. It was so earnest and sincere as well. There was no, like, even real... I guess it was, the handyman's in hospital's kind of a joke.
It's only on one, and it was just your shrug. That was the only time.
You're kidding.
Really?
Even when I said everybody.
Because Matt has been hoisted by the small print before.
What?
Guess I better do it with my...
Oh, he said it twice! Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Everybody!
Sausage!
That means I have to give him 3 points. People won't take me seriously as a judge if I give you...
He's not Jeremy, what's his name, from New Zealand.
Appalling treatment of a foreigner on your home.
As is the British way. I'm changing the system. I'm giving Jason 2 points, 4 points to Stevie, and obviously 5 points to Rosie.
Well done, Rosie Ramsey.
Yes! We're off to a good start. Get that average up. Yes!
Is an Arty parked car task.
An Arty parked car task? Try say that fast 3 times. Arty parked car task. Arty parked car task. Arty parked car task. That was really hard.
I don't want it.
Please get into the vehicle.
I don't want a car.
There's a twist.
I don't know how to drive.
Okay.
What?
But I've got road rage.
Why did nobody know how to drive anymore?
Draw the monster.
If you fail to honk your horn when you see a lollipop lady, you must surrender your picture for 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with the phrase lollipop lady.
Oh, really? Let's see this task in motion.
Be worried about Stevie's opening statement. I haven't passed my driving lesson.
A real psychological issue with not passing my test, so thanks for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Threw a stop sign and went around the roundabout the wrong way, and he said,
What?
you cannot do this, why aren't you focusing? And I was focusing so hard, and then I started crying, and then he took me to McDonald's.
Oh my god. Oh god, that might be the funniest thing I've had on this show. Don't worry, we'll go get you some McDonald's, you 25-year-old woman. Oh god. Oh. Hang on a sec, I need to quickly recover from that one. Woo. Stevie. She gets the most, like, impulsive laughs out of me. Like, with Bainton and, like, Manzukis and stuff, I can kind of usually get a bit of an idea of their comedic rhythm, and you start to be able to see, like, where jokes are going or when jokes are going to happen. Stevie, I just have no hope of trying to follow her comedic rhythm. She is so unpredictable, and I love it.
I assumed a woman selling lollipops, which I would absolutely believe is one of the bullshit things that would occur in this country.
Can you tell me anything?
I've never seen the monster.
Oh,
A monster? No, that's a...
oh, my guess is this is a lollipop lady.
There you go, Zooks, you got it.
Hello.
Hello. Bonus point for saying hello to the lollipop lady.
Equivocally a monster.
What does the monster look like?
Okay, there he is.
Right, well, can I see your driving licence?
I'd rather not, thank you.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Is this a recent photograph?
Oh.
I am still going to have to issue you a parking.
Why, bruv? Why?
Tasking no charge?
Hazard lights within the next 20 seconds.
Stevie's not going to know what the fuck a hazard light is.
Oh, we've passed the 20 seconds.
Come on in.
Yep.
Yeah, get in, buddy.
Can I get a lift?
No, bruv. Get out.
Oh, we're getting in! Why are we getting in? Oh, God, why are we getting in?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my God.
What a bizarre task this is. Again, I think they pick tasks with specific people in mind. I wonder how common knowledge it is, because Stevie's a comedian, I'm guessing. I'm sure she's probably talked about her struggles with car-related things in the past. I wonder if this is put in there specifically for her.
Rosie, you didn't see the monster on the driving licence.
I have woke up in cold sweats over this task. Oh, wow. We were the monsters, weren't we? Were we meant to just draw ourselves?
What? Rosie, no! I hope this gets you 5 points, though.
All right, okay.
There was a monster there.
Oh.
What did you think I meant?
But on a deeper level, yes.
The monster was walking round the car.
Big green one.
Master, they don't do M. Night Shyamalan style twist. I died in the lab on the first task?
We've all given stuff away in our wills.
Oh my God! Yes, good point.
Okay, well, I'll show you 4 of them. I won't show you Rosie's yet.
Oh. Okay, all right. So Jason's looks very. Oh, it's amazing how much they each grabbed something from the monster, but none of them really grabbed the same details. Other than the green and the multiple arms, other than that, they're all very different. I wouldn't know how to score that. That's bizarre.
So this is Rosie's picture of the monster.
Sorry, did you misread the task?
What?
Was it draw the monster as if the monster had fallen off a building?
Oh, come on.
2 weeks later, I thought I was the monster.
Yeah, we know what you thought. Saying that Rosie's is the least accurate.
No!
So 1 point to Rosie.
Fuck!
1 point to Rosie, 2 to Stevie.
Fattiest monster hasn't got a head.
How was she not in last then?
Thoughtful, attentive man, and now you're becoming an arsehole.
Yeah, well, isn't that the dreary safari all relationships go?
Dreary safari.
Hair.
But did he get the personality?
Did he capture the essence? Alright, 5 points to Big Zooks. Oh, Rosie.
Now time for The Hat in the Lab by Dr. Seuss. Here we go.
If it's a bunch of Dr. Seuss-like rhymey shit, Fatty is going to be very frustrated, I would say.
All right, let's do this.
Why is Alex cooking mushrooms?
I like mushrooms.
I like mushrooms a lot.
Yeah, but the only problem is there's never mushroom for anything else.
Bonus point.
Shorten these pencils and place your shortened pencils in the pencil case. Your time started when you mentioned the goddamn hat.
Yeah, you've got 2 minutes, Jason.
Son of a bitch.
Right, we have provided pencil sharpeners.
Yeah, but that's quicker.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that.
No, that may be too small though.
That's the best method, isn't it? Because that is technically shorter.
Let's give it an old snap.
Bet no one else is going to eat the pencil. Ow.
So these are short, therefore I have done the task.
Write down every word you said in this room before opening this task.
Oh, what?
Same number of words in each colour, otherwise your total will be halved.
Time started when you started reading this task. Oh my God.
Fuck.
Do you remember what you said to me?
No fucking idea.
Early doors during that. Son of a bitch. It's just wonderful stuff.
Was this the first one we filmed?
Yeah.
First one.
Which means that as soon as he walked in, the first time he saw me, he threw a bottle at me.
Would you have bitten the ends off the pencils?
I think we had to make them as short as humanly possible.
Which, of course,
Yeah, does that end up meaning anything?
You were quite cleverly not doing what you did.
Yeah, it's not been a great episode for me.
Come on, Stevie, just give out a bit of this and I'm sure you'll be fine.
And after that, it's going to go downhill.
What did I call you? A prick? Okay.
It doesn't say you have to write with alternate hands.
Oh shit, you have to write.
No, but it does say most legible though.
I'm going to take out the ha-has, but then I need to write something else.
Okay, you've got 20 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
You were supposed to write in the red and the blue, and I actually did that.
Well, the others did also.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Mushroom.
Mushroom, right. And then you had to guess from that point onwards, and you guessed that the second thing you would say to Alex was, "You look nice."
I think he did say that.
She had said before, and she did use the correct ones in red and blue, so...
Oh!
So far, we've got 29, 22, and 7. I mean, it did include,
Wait,
if my
means...
hijab smells, you will get punched.
That means Rosie is guaranteed to win? Because he said the other 3 will get their scores high.
I didn't say shortest pencil wins.
No, and you did say you can use...
Yeah, you can use whatever pencil you want.
I've lost the pencil. I've lost the pencil. Oh, I think I was doing that with my nail varnish. I'm going to use my nail varnish.
Well, why use one of the other pencils then?
In this room.
His handwriting is shithouse, by the way.
Oh, you're going to use the sandpaper.
I'm assuming this is what the
Fucking hell. No, sandpaper is how some people sharpen their pencils.
How long have I got?
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm running out of nail varnish.
Stevie! Oh, I love it. She's all in on it as well. No hesitation.
Fuck! It looks like Spoggin! Is that...
Spoon!
Oh! It hurt quite a lot.
Oh my god. Her nails look fucked.
I crushed it.
Oh, come on, Rosie. Another 5 would be very handy right now.
Does Stevie need to speak to our after-show support team?
In each colour. So your 19 words gets halved.
I've counted as well.
Yeah, you counted wrong.
Jesus.
Wow. Alex.
Matt gets 1 point. Stevie, you do get 2. Jason, 3. 4 to Fatia, but 5 to Rosie Ramsey.
Ramsey!
Jason's in the lead with 15 points.
What? Huh. See, it's weird. If you get in the middle all the time, you can kind of really do well. So as long as Rosie doesn't get too many 1s and 2s, you know, we might be in with a shot.
If you pop early, you're eliminated. Last player standing.
Okay. Cool.
Greg's going to read a story out.
Game of balloon pop.
In the story, there will be colours. Might be a homophone of the colour. He might say the Isle of Wight, which is not spelt the same as a colour, but that would count.
Clear, the sun was bright, and the grass was looking even more neatly mowed than usual. Bowling green. To start the party.
Oh. Oh no, you got the wrong one!
I was going for green and hit yellow by accident.
Did he even say green?
Fucking hell. Just take a seat, Fadia.
Yeah.
To start the party, Alex read all of his birthday cards. It was from...
Oh, well done. What is this? Oh, she's doing the Edna Krabappel thing.
My birthday, okay. Is that what you do when...
I just got a bit horny.
So Alex had to yell, "Oh, yes, I did, thank you."
Oh, did that count? No. That's not a homophone, though.
That's not a homophone, that's 2 separate words, and I
Facts.
did it second, so I win. I need this.
I clearly said yellow.
That's some bullshit. He said homophone.
I've accidentally...
Bainton. He just... Well done, mate.
The most irritating thing he's done so far.
Everybody.
Oh my god. Oh, is this more wholesome than oh, what team was it? Was it the Victoria Mitchell, Gus Khan, that season? If that's even the right one. What was the season where all the contestants just like rallied together in like this harmonious union?
That kindness should be rewarded, and Stevie should get the point.
Oh, there we go. Stevie gets 5 points.
Taskmaster rewarding kindness now. She really did need it though. It was a rough episode.
Third gets 3 points. Matthew's demanded to come in.
I can deal with 3. 3's fine. I think that gives us tiebreaker, though, doesn't it?
We have joint winners now.
Oh, God.
Rosie and Jason.
Let's go.
But could only use the hole punch once. Most holes wins.
Oh. Why do I feel like Jason's destruction is going to really help him with this? Yeah, that.
34.
34 holes.
44.
Ah! That's fine. I like Zooks. He can have all the annoying prizes. He wasn't chanting in your face, he was chanting USA.
They reveal things that they don't want anyone to know about themselves. Maybe we're the monsters.
Maybe we're the monsters. I love that she had like a PTSD flashback of that moment, and that's where it went. Holy shit, Zooks. Fucking hell. and he has to take his haunting photo back. Was that the actual thing or just a picture of it? I think it was just a picture. You loose man. Oh, that was a wild episode. I'm so happy to see Rosie get some points in this one as well. I genuinely think she's just a very entertaining and joyous contestant to watch on the show. And let's go through the tasks. What was the first one? The best object to bestow on a relative you are seeking revenge. Great idea for a prize task. That can really bring out the spite. I did like Bainton with his... he specifically chose a specific relative and then was a bit confused when nobody else had done the same. Be the least annoying person around the campfire. I mean, Rosie killed that. And the fact that they're showing her singing talent so early on, I feel like they often do that kind of thing later on in a series because after you've seen this person be inept in all these different ways, that is always quite humorous to see them suddenly have really sincere, genuine musical talent. So I was shocked that she has such a great voice. I didn't know she could sing at all. Definitely deserved the 5 points in that, but Bainton's extra word, that was a heartbreaker. That was rough. Draw the monster. That was a really, really wild task. I don't know who thought that up or what the thought process was in that, but I like the idea of just all these weird costume characters walking around and you have to try and pay attention. It was obviously a lot harder than it probably looked because everybody seemed to be quite overwhelmed with being in the car and having to do all these particular things. Especially Stevie, good old Stevie Martin, who can't pass her driving lessons. And it was very interesting in that to see how everybody sort of got different specific parts of that monster character 100% right, and then everything else was just kind of like, you know, random. Write down every word you said in this room before you open the task. Also, you must write the same number of words in each color, otherwise the total will not be halved after shortening the pencils. That was rough. That was a bit of a confusing task, and I mean, have we seen one like that where it was... Nah, we've seen other ones that have a very similar vibe in terms of the task has already begun before you enter the room kind of thing. But I see what they were trying to do. They tried to give Alex Horne all these unique things that he was wearing and doing so that it would probably prompt some jokes that these comedians would use on a regular basis where they're like, oh yeah, I use that joke, oh yeah, I use that joke. So I can see what they were trying to do. They were definitely trying to set everybody up for success in that. But yeah, that was rough. But with that being said, very happy with the outcome. And the final task was pop a balloon when you hear its color. That was okay, I didn't like how confusing that one was, and it seemed like both the contestants were very confused about it, which, that's on Alex Horne at that point. I don't think that's a Stevie/Bainton issue. I think that's an Alex Horne not explaining his task very clearly kind of issue. But, again, maybe they put that in there as a deliberate kind of vague thing, just to sort of eliminate people for sure, or maybe more importantly, like, catch somebody off guard. So I can see the mechanics of that task and what they were trying to achieve, but overall, I think this was a very strong episode, and the banter in the studio was great. Stevie was just on fire in this one. Oh, Fatia, at the end, putting the earmuffs on. I understand people don't like loud noises and stuff like that, and it can be a bit of a sensory overload kind of thing, but I'm a little bit surprised at that, considering how loud it would probably get in the studio anyway. And I know there are people that obviously with things like explosion noises and loud bursts of noise, it's really upsetting. But I always thought that if you knew the noise was coming, that you could very easily brace yourself. Like, if someone's hitting something with a sledgehammer and you're looking the other way, it's kind of a jarring kind of thing. But if you're the one using the sledgehammer, you know exactly when the noise is coming and it doesn't bother you kind of thing. So I don't know what was going on with her at the end there, but she didn't seem to be on board with the balloon task at all. So I don't know if that's a case of it was like an oversight that they made, but they're always really sensitive to people with the earphones and stuff as well. So I don't know what Fatty's reason was for not really participating in that task, and somehow she got 2 points. Oh, that's right, it's because Zooks popped the yellow one by accident. But at this point, given how much I'd like to see Rosie Ramsey get more points than Chris, I'm fine with Fatty phoning in whatever task she feels like. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget, #PluckaDuck in a super thanks down in the comments, and you can win yourself a Pluckaduck stuffed toy with $5 Doritos attached. It's the best thing with 5 things on it. And don't forget to check out Patreon as well if you haven't already. I've got full-length versions of my reactions to QI, Peep Show, Our Flag Means Death, Taskmaster, Dairy Girls, a bunch of other stuff on there, Yonderland. I'm only a couple of episodes into Yonderland, but I am enjoying it. Check out Patreon, subscribe here on YouTube, and as always everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
Ow, in the belly it's Thomas Thorne, writing poetry since he was born. I believe he was born in the Scottish Isles, don't believe me? Damn your eyes! Hide your ink now, here comes Fanny, about us.